to the King of Thailand ขอเรียนเชิญทุกท่านนะครับลุกขึ้นยืนนะครับแล้วก็ร่วมกันร้องเพลงสรรเสริญพระบารมีก่อนเริ่มรายการครับจ้างชีหลายจ้างชีหลาย
Don't miss out on our thrilling Muay Thai action broadcast live from the Max Muay Thai Stadium, Pattaya, 5 days a week. Every Wednesday and Thursday, catch the Global Fight Champion Challenge. 5 exciting 3-round Muay Thai fights every show. And watch the Champion Challenge in fight number 5 every Wednesday and Thursday from 7 p.m. Every Friday, catch the Max Muay Thai battle. 3 rounds of thrilling Muay Thai action with 5 fights every show. Friday night from 7 p.m. On Saturday, don't miss the Champion Muay Thai. Each week has a 4-man tournament of Thai fighters trying to win the 50,000 baht prize alongside several other thrilling matches every Saturday from 7:20 p.m. Every Sunday night, catch Max Muay Thai Live, the #1 rated Muay Thai show, and catch our fighters from Thailand clash with boxers from around the world every Sunday from 7:20 p.m. Catch our thrilling Muay Thai action 5 nights every week. You can watch it on the Max Muay Thai Facebook page, on the Max Muay Thai mobile app, a show no true Muay Thai fan would miss.
ซื้อสินค้าที่ระลึกจาก Max Muay Thai ได้ที่ Max Muay Thai Shop หรือสั่งออนไลน์ได้แล้ววันนี้ทาง Line @Max Muay Thai Shop
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Muay Thai Fighter ขอต้อนรับคุณผู้ชมทุกท่านเข้าสู่รายการ Muay Thai Fighter สวัสดีครับ Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Max Muay Thai Stadium in Pattaya. This is a fight of a world-class fighter. I'm your host tonight, Beer Max, and this is Muay Thai Fighter. สวัสดีครับขอต้อนรับคุณผู้ชมทุกท่านนะครับเข้าสู่การถ่ายทอดสดนะครับรายการที่รวบรวมสุดยอดนักสู้ระดับโลกไว้ที่ Max Muay Thai Stadium พัทยาแห่งนี้ครับผมเบียร์ Max Muay Thai และนี่คือรายการ Muay Thai Fighter ครับตอนนี้นะครับเราถ่ายทอดสดนะครับทั้ง Max Muay Thai Facebook Max Muay Thai YouTube Channel Max Muay Thai Mobile App on iOS และ Android และเว็บไซต์ maxmuaythai.com ครับ We are live broadcasting on Max Muay Thai Facebook, Max Muay Thai YouTube channel, Max Muay Thai mobile app, and maxmuaythai.com เอาละครับก่อนจะไปเริ่มกันครับเราไปพบกับชมหน้านักชกในค่ำคืนนี้กันเลยครับ Before we begin, let me introduce you our fighters of tonight's program. In the first fight tonight, Thai Warrior representing Nin Thai Gym, Khanong Suk TR Insulation takes on San Liam Sotomao Bang Lamung. In the second bout tonight, our Iran Warrior Milad Krusak Muay Thai Gym takes on Yod Kunpon Sit Chaw. In the third bout tonight, our Cambodian Warrior Satnik Sojo Surapot takes on Sir Khao Sotomao Bang Lamung. And for the fourth bout tonight, our Algerian warrior Bakari Henna takes on Sirop Soto Roha. And for our main event tonight, another Algerian warrior Ocoee Massey takes on Matnao Bin Chai Recycle. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back after a short break. This is Muay Thai Fighter!
Out on our thrilling Muay Thai action broadcast live from the Max Muay Thai Stadium, Pattaya, 5 days a week. Every Wednesday and Thursday, catch the Global Fight Champion Challenge. 5 exciting 3-round Muay Thai fights every show. And watch the Champion Challenge in fight number 5 every Wednesday and Thursday from 7 p.m. Every Friday, catch the Max Muay Thai battle. 3 rounds of thrilling Muay Thai action with 5 fights every show. Friday night from 7 p.m. On Saturday, don't miss the Champion Muay Thai. Each week has a 4-man tournament of Thai fighters trying to win the 50,000 baht prize, alongside several other thrilling matches. Every Saturday from 7:20 p.m. Every Sunday night, catch Max Muay Thai Live, the #1 rated Muay Thai show, and catch our fighters from Thailand clash with boxers from around the world. Every Sunday from 7:20 p.m. Catch our thrilling Muay Thai action 5 nights every week. You can watch it on the Max Muay Thai Facebook page, on the Max Muay Thai mobile app. A show
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a fighter world-class fighter. This is Muay Thai Fighter! And now for the first bout tonight in 53 kilograms. Introducing fighters, our Thai Warrior fighting up the blue corner, representing Nin Thai Gym. He holds a record of 42 fights with 24 victories. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Khanong Suk TR Insulation! Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise! Introducing our Thai Warrior fighting up the blue corner, representing Nin Thai Gym. He holds a record of 42 fights with 24 victories. Please welcome Khanong Suk TR Insulation. And his opponent fighting out the red corner, our Thai Warrior. He's representing Soto Mao Bang Lamung Gym. He holds a record of 45 fights with 31 victories. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for San Liam Soto Mao Bang Lamung. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing our Thai Warrior, representing Soto Mao Bang Lamung Gym. He holds a record of 45 fights with 31 victories. San Liam Soto Mao Bang Lamung.
So welcome back to Max Muay Thai Stadium in Pattaya. Tonight we have our Muay Thai Fighter show. 5 fights featuring fighters from Thailand, Iran, Cambodia, and Algeria. Introducing first, our first fight of the evening, a Thai versus Thai affair for this one in the 53 kilogram division. And introducing first in the blue corner, Khanong Suk TR Insulation. His real name, Kitty Pop Tuan. He's originally from Rayong. He's 21 years old, stands at 164 centimeters. He has 42 fights, 24 wins, 2 draws, and 16 losses. This is his first fight here at Max, and he trains and fights out of Saw Muay Thai Gym. And his opponent in the red corner, San Liam Saw Ta Mao Ban Lamung. Doesn't have his age listed here. He stands at 165 centimeters, has 45 fights, 31 wins, 1 draw, and 13 losses. This is also his debut fight here at Max, and he trains and fights out of Saw Ta Mao Ban Lamung. So each of our fights tonight, 3 3-minute rounds. Fights can be won by KO, TKO, or points. And the judges here, they favor forward and aggression. They like to see the fighters keep the action going.
Yes, makes for very, very exciting fights.
Yeah, Max Muay Thai, the format here, a little bit different than what you normally see at the stadiums. The 3-round fight. They have a lot less time to win the fight. So therefore, there's going to be a bit of a quicker pace. You're not going to see the first and second round off to a slow start.
From the opening bell, they come right after it.
And don't forget these daily shows, kind of like the feeding grounds for the big weekend shows. The Friday show, the battle show, the Saturday champion show, and the Sunday Muay Thai Max Ultimate show. So Monday through Thursday, the fighters here get to kind of shake off the nerves, work out all the kinks in their armor before they move on, if they move on to the bigger shows. But nonetheless, still guaranteed to see a lot of exciting fights here tonight.
Yeah, a lot of times these fighters in these weekly shows are going to fight. You see a lot more action-packed fights because they all want to make it to that big Sunday show, the Friday, Saturday, Sunday shows. So they really put everything on the line on these weekday fights.
Yeah, they want to prove to the promoters, to their gyms, and especially to the fans here that they have what it takes. So far, Kanong Suk favoring that aggressive style. See him there pushing forward, trying to work those body kicks, soften up the side there of San Liam.
Doing a very good job thus far.
Yeah, San Liam just playing it a bit safe, fighting the cautious game so far. As we said earlier, you can't really hang back too much. You only got 3 rounds. Give away that first round, it's just going to be that much more difficult to come back later on.
You're playing a very difficult game of catch-up at that point.
San Liam, though, starting to take that call to action, attacking that lead leg there.
San Liam with a very good lock over the top.
Having been in the ring before and fighting some of the more K1 style fighters, what is it like when a fighter takes that low kick over and over again and has to fight through that feeling to continue on through the fight? What is going through his mind when he eats those low kicks?
Oh, it's devastating. It can shatter your whole game plan, and what it can also do is it can force you into a situation of desperation. Very good left kick, Liam. Yeah, as I was saying, taking a lot of those low kicks, and once you start to feel that pain, you kind of get a sense of urgency, and you know your opponent's going to target it, so you kind of start rushing in there, and it could either work out for your benefit or it can open you up for something much more severe.
Yeah, as we've seen many times here at Max. Again, San Liam now starting to open up, putting his combinations together well. You see him mixing up his shots, attacking the body, trying to work the elbows as well.
Going back to what you were saying on the leg kicks, actually I had the trainer now, Chanrit Sido, legendary trainer, once told me someone kicks your leg, feint as if you're hurt to get them to rush in and keep attacking it to open something up. If you can't find openings and they hit you with a good spot, sometimes play the joking game and act as if it hurts you. My IQ never reached that level, unfortunately.
End of round 1.
พลาดกับรายการมวยสุดมันถ่ายทอดสดตรงจากสนาม Max Muay Thai Stadium พัทยา 5 วันต่อสัปดาห์ ทุกวันพุธและวันพฤหัสบดีศึกกระชากแชมป์ The Global Fight Champion Challenge ชมศึกมวยไทย 3 ยก 5 คู่สุดมันทุกวัน และห้ามพลาดชมศึกกระชากแชมป์ในคู่ที่ 5 ทุกวันพุธและวันพฤหัสบดี 1 ทุ่มตรง วันศุกร์พบกับรายการ Max Muay Thai Battle มวยไทย 3 ยกสุดมันแบบเต็ม Max 5 คู่ ทุกวันศุกร์เวลา 1 ทุ่มตรง วันเสาร์พบกับรายการ The Champion มวยไทยศึกชิงแชมเปี้ยนของ 4 นักชกชาวไทยเพื่อชิงเงินรางวัล 50,000 บาทพร้อมกับคู่มวยมันประจำสัปดาห์ห้ามพลาดทุกวันเสาร์เวลา 1 ทุ่ม 20 นาทีวันอาทิตย์พบกับรายการ Max มวยไทยรายการมวยไทยเรตติ้งอันดับ 1พบกับการปะทะกันของนักชกชาวไทยและนักชกชาวต่างชาติทุกวันอาทิตย์เวลา 1 ทุ่ม 20 นาทีเต็มอิ่มจุใจกับรายการมวยสุดมันส่งตรงจากสนาม Max Muay Thai Stadium พัทยา 5 วันต่อสัปดาห์ถ่ายทอดสดทาง Facebook Max Muay Thai และ Max Muay Thai Mobile App แฟนมวยตัวจริง
Aggressive start for Kanong Suk. If you're the corner of San Liam, what are you telling him in between rounds to try to manage and deal with the body kicks of Kanong Suk?
Yeah, that's the first thing. Kanon Suk is doing great work with the body kicks. I'd have to tell San Liam first address those. Maybe look to block and then fire right back with the counter and get in closer. Maybe look to get into the medium range or clinch range to kind of take that kicking range away from Kanong Suk.
So here we go, second round of our opening fight here tonight at Max Muay Thai Fighter. Don't forget, if you're enjoying tonight's fights, you could check out the action live every day on Facebook. Mondays and Tuesdays, we have the Muay Thai Fighter Show. Wednesdays and Thursdays, the Global Fight. Fridays is the Muay Thai Battle Show. Saturday, the Muay Thai Champion Show. And Sunday, Max Muay Thai Ultimate.
And this is right where Liam needs to be. As we mentioned earlier, get in the clinch range, take away some of those take away the kicking range from Kanong Suk. Even batter up his left leg a little bit. Make it harder when the separation comes to kick. Start throwing knees right at his thigh. Both fighters doing great work in the clinch with their knees.
Yeah, Kanong Suk just a bit quicker there to get the knees off. And you see San Liam just trying to jump into those knees, ding the sides up there of Kanong Suk.
Good stabbing straight knee from San Liam. And another one.
Yeah, you see him folding over Kanong Suk with those knees now.
The Thais are masterful at this. They lift that knee up from close range and just stab it right in there.
Yeah, it's amazing how much leverage you can get from within that range right there.
And of all the weapons in Muay Thai, that is one of the most painful, I would say. To have that sort of stabbing knee come right at you, it would take away your power quicker than almost anything else.
Yeah, it doesn't look like much, but we've seen so many times before fighters getting hit with that short stabbing knee.
It's almost like a spear just being driven right into your midsection. And a lot of times it comes right at the waistline, which is a much more sensitive area, the lower abdomen, which isn't as strong typically as the upper abdomen.
There's only so much conditioning you can do for that. Once you take one of those knees, it's a completely different story.
San Liam, again playing on the outside. But Kung Sak he's gone away from those kicks, favoring the hands right now.
Yeah, San Liam did a good job of controlling the fight there in the clinch, scored some big knees, but once the fight goes back to the outside, he's kind of giving it away.
Good teeth from San Liam.
It's only the second round. It's still a bit too early to be dancing around. Shouldn't want to dance around at all, but
Definitely is a little too early for that. Good head kick from San Liam, followed by an elbow. It looks like San Liam's starting to find his range a little bit. It looks as if he's gassing a little bit. It could be from those stabbing knees.
yeah, you got to wonder if San Liam is actually just playing with them now, toying around.
Well, actually, that teeping, if you're stabbing him with the knees, a teep is a very good way to continue that attack on the separation. If you were in the clinch, you were working some very good knees and you get separated, go back to that jab and teep sort of into the midsection. Continue that work.
Starting to come to life now with the punches. And San Liam trapped in that corner there. End of round 2.
ซื้อสินค้าที่ระลึกจาก Max Muay Thai ได้ที่ Max Muay Thai Shop หรือสั่งออนไลน์ได้แล้ววันนี้ทาง Line @Max Muay Thai Shop
สนับสนุนโดย Max Muay Thai Facebook Live และ Max Muay Thai Mobile App ท่านสามารถรับชมการถ่ายทอดสดจากสนาม Max Muay Thai 7 วัน 7 รายการได้ทั่วทุกมุมโลกบน Facebook Max Muay Thai และบนระบบ iOS และ Android Watch all the action live anywhere in the world on Max Muay Thai Facebook and Max Muay Thai Mobile App Download now on iOS and Android
สวัสดีพี่น้องเกษตรกรทั่วประเทศ
เตรียมพบกับนักสู้ที่ผ่านมาแล้วทุกสภาพดิน ทุกพันธุ์พืช
ปุ๋ยโฟร์แมนราคาเพื่อคนไทย คุณภาพเต็มแม็กซ์
สอบถามโทร 061 564 8888
Strong second round from San Liam.
Yeah, at this point, going into the third round, I have it 1 apiece. This could be the deciding round.
Racked up a lot of points there in the clinch. See him there scoring with some big knees. Folding over Kanong Suk there a few times. Kanong Suk almost looking like he didn't want anything to do with the clinch at one point.
No, those stabbing knees from Salim were definitely taken out of Kanong Suk. You could see him as towards the end of the round was kind of fading just a little bit. He found a little bit of energy right at the ending stanza of the round, but definitely could see the effects of the knees from Salim.
Yeah, see if Kanong Suk to keep the fight on the outside. Had a lot of success with the punches and kicks.
Right away, you could see Kanong Suk doesn't want any part of the clinch. Pushing for separation.
Yeah, throwing him off.
And a very good strategy from Kanong Suk. He was doing very well from the outside, as you just seen there. I like his strategy. As soon as that you engage in the clinch, get Salim right off of you and go back to work from the outside. Whereas Salim needs to be right there where he is now, and with these stabbing knees. This is where he's had most success.
Almost pulling the head down there, Kanong Suk as well, putting himself in a dangerous spot.
Right now we have both fighters employing the perfect strategy to achieve victory.
Yeah, it could come down to just who wants it that much more. Both fighters really having to dig deep right now. Again, those knees of San Liam. That hook and straight left from Kanong Suk.
Yeah, one thing you'll notice about dealing with the clinch fighter is unless you have tremendous power and footwork, you're going to find it very difficult to keep them off of your neck, because they will walk you down and just latch on. As you can see, Salim kind of plodding forward.
Drawing a little smile across his face as well.
There we go.
Marching in with that beautiful knee. Kanong Suk touching gloves there. Again, you can't really sit back here. You can't do that what you see usually at the stadiums in the fifth round.
You can just look on his face. I mean, it's almost I don't want to say a defeated look, but essentially you can just see that the energy just taken out of him. I mean, you got to wonder if Salim is just going to come up top with a head kick, because his right hand is very low.
Yeah, you see San Liam is just picking the shots as well, just trying to stay ahead on the scorecards. Kanong Suk doesn't want to engage. San Liam doesn't want to give the fight away, so he's just doing what he has to do to stay ahead, but both fighters have to be very careful. They do want to get invited back to fight here, and this is definitely not going to be the way to do it.
Absolutely not. You got to imagine those stabbing knees from Salim taking all the wind out of Kanong Suk, as the referee comes in and urges them to push the action.
Yeah, a little bit late. Usually the referee is going to stay on top of the fighters. Kanong Suk now starting to push forward. Might be too little too late though, as we come down to the final seconds of our opening show here at Max Muay Thai Fighter.
Right now, Salim almost having a little bit of mercy. It looks like just letting him, knowing he pretty much has it in the bag, just sort of letting Kanong Suk off the hook. And you can see Kanong Suk is almost conceding the fight at this
Yeah,
point.
he's given up already. End of the final bell. So Kanon Suk, when he let his hands go, he did do very well, scoring some big shots, that straight left and that right hook. San Liam, though, was just racking up the points in the clinch. Did a lot of damage with the knees. See that head kick right across the neck there.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecard. For the winner, red corner, San Liam, Son Ho Mao, Bong Le Moon. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back after a short break. Next fight, Thailand takes on Iran. This is Muay Thai Fighter.
Out on our thrilling Muay Thai action broadcast live from the Max Muay Thai Stadium, Pattaya, 5 days a week. Every Wednesday and Thursday, catch the Global Fight Champion Challenge. 5 exciting 3-round Muay Thai fights every show. And watch the Champion Challenge in fight number 5 every Wednesday and Thursday from 7 p.m. Every Friday, catch the Max Muay Thai battle. 3 rounds of thrilling Muay Thai action with 5 fights every show. Friday night from 7 p.m. On Saturday, don't miss the Champion Muay Thai. Each week has a 4-man tournament of Thai fighters trying to win the 50,000 baht prize, alongside several other thrilling matches. Every Saturday from 7:20 p.m. Every Sunday night, catch Max Muay Thai Live, the #1 rated Muay Thai show, and catch our fighters from Thailand clash with boxers from around the world. Every Sunday from 7:20 p.m. Catch our thrilling Muay Thai action 5 nights every week. You can watch it on the Max Muay Thai Facebook page, on the Max Muay Thai mobile app, a show no true Muay Thai fan would miss.
เอาละครับคุณผู้ชมครับขอต้อนรับนะครับกลับเข้าสู่การถ่ายทอดสดรายการที่รวบรวมสุดยอดนักสู้ระดับโลกไว้ด้วยกันและนี่คือรายการ Muay Thai Fighter. Now moving on to our second bout tonight, 60 kilogram Thailand takes on Iran. Introducing first fighters, our Iranian warrior fighting up the blue corner, representing Krusak Muay Thai Gym. He holds a record of 38 fights with 26 victories. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Milan Krusak Muay Thai. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise! Introducing our Iranian warrior, fighting up the blue corner, representing Krusak Muay Thai Gym. Let's hear it for Milan Krusak Muay Thai. And his opponent fighting up the red corner, our Thai warrior. He representing Sit Son Thikdet Gym. He holds a record of 47 fights with 32 victories. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Yod Khun Pol Sit Shaw. Our พ่อแม่พี่น้องขอเสียงดังๆ Ladies and gentlemen, introducing our Thai warrior, fighting at the red corner, representing Sit Son Thikdet Gym, Yod Khun Pol Sit Shaw.
Moving on now to our second fight of the evening. International fight between Iran and Thailand. And introducing first in the blue corner, Milad Krusak Muay Thai Gym. He's from Iran. He has 38 fights, 26 wins, 1 draw, and 12 losses. This is his first fight here at Max, and he trains and fights out of Krusak Muay Thai Gym. His opponent in the red corner, Yodkunpon Sitcha. His real name, Natapon Sukdi. He's 16 years old, stands at 165 centimeters. He has 47 fights, 32 wins, 3 draws, and 12 losses. This is also his first fight here at Max, and he trains and fights out of Sityodtong, where he's trained by Nat Chern and managed by Mok Muay Thai and Toy Sityodtong. So again, if you're enjoying tonight's fights, be sure to check out each of our shows live on Facebook. Mondays and Tuesdays, we have the Muay Thai Fighter show. Wednesdays and Thursdays, the Global Fight. Friday is the Muay Thai Battle show. Saturday, the Champion show. And Sunday, Max Muay Thai Ultimate show. You can check those out on the Facebook Max Muay Thai official page or the YouTube channel Max Muay Thai. Be sure to like and share. Help us spread the beautiful sport of Muay Thai. And if you're ever in Pattaya or Thailand, come down to the Max Muay Thai Stadium. Check out the fights live. It's a very exciting atmosphere.
Little gamesmanship during the Y crew.
See Malad trying to evade that invincible spear there of Yodkunpon, but will he be able to do the same thing once the fight actually starts? We'll find out shortly.
That's one of the beautiful things about Muay Thai in Thailand. Even during the Y crew, get a little gamesmanship. Times the fighters will shoot the invisible arrow or the spear, and the opponent that is being shot at will dip or dodge out of the way. Both fighters smile.
Yeah, I think that it could be safe to say that Malad is coming into the fight very relaxed.
Very, very relaxed.
I doubt if you're going to come here the first time and be filled with a lot of tension. You're not even going to be paying attention to your opponent's Y crew.
No, you'll probably jump right in the invisible spear.
So southpaw versus southpaw for this one. And
oh, Malad switched up.
yeah, very quick start here from the young Iranian fighter.
Good start from him.
Trying to make his mark early on.
Good composure so far from Yodkunpon. I mean, he handled the pressure. Let's see how he answers it.
Yodkunpon, a lot of experience as well. So once he gets settled into the fight and starts figuring out the sporadic movements and rhythm here of Malad, you gotta wonder if he's gonna start opening up with some shots of his own.
Definitely Malad is the stockier of the two fighters. Yodkunpon with a good straight left.
Yeah, walked right into that one, stopped him right in his tracks. That's the only thing though about coming out so fast and aggressive at the start of the round. Some fighters tend to burn themselves out. And you see here Malad starting to slow down.
Absolutely, to his advantage. I mean, when you come out, it can be good and bad. You come out, catch your opponent cold, and you can get yourself victory. If you don't catch him cold, it's always to your best interest to slow back a little bit, pull back, I should say, a little bit, and relax and settle into the fight. And that seems to be what Malad is doing right now.
You see the confidence growing on Yodkunpon's face as well.
Because one thing you don't want to do with the Thais is keep swinging wildly, because they will find an opening and make you pay for it.
Yeah, it's all part of that fight IQ, that fight vision. Malad has to be careful as well. His hands are very low. Leaving himself open for that straight left.
And this right here is the very, very tiring part of Muay Thai right here. When you have two fighters both in that sort of sporadic opening stanza and they clinch up, it's just sort of like swinging each other around. Burns a lot of energy as opposed to that sort of controlled technical clinch.
Yokompon trying to take Malad into deep water here. Gotta wonder if Malad was hoping he was going to finish the fight early, coming out with that flurry, but...
Yeah, by the looks of it, the way he came out, that's what you thought. He wanted an early night to be able to go home early and enjoy the rest of the fights.
Strong 1-2 there now from Malad. And again, he's just letting Yokompon off the hook. Yokompon content now with playing the counter game. End of round 1.
ซื้อสินค้าที่ระลึกจาก Max Muay Thai ได้ที่ Max Muay Thai Shop หรือสั่งออนไลน์ได้แล้ววันนี้ทาง Line @Max Muay Thai Shop
สนับสนุนโดย Max Muay Thai Facebook Live และ Max Muay Thai Mobile App ท่านสามารถรับชมการถ่ายทอดสดจากสนาม Max Muay Thai 7 วัน 7 รายการได้ทั่วทุกมุมโลกบน Facebook Max Muay Thai และบนระบบ iOS และ Android Watch all the action live anywhere in the world on Max Muay Thai Facebook and Max Muay Thai Mobile App Download now on iOS and Android
สวัสดีพี่น้องเกษตรกรทั่วประเทศ
เตรียมพบกับนักสู้ที่ผ่านมาแล้วทุกสภาพดิน ทุกพันธุ์พืช
ปุ๋ยโฟร์แมนราคาเพื่อคนไทย
คุณภาพเต็มแม็กซ์
สอบถามโทร 061 564 8888
Physical training has already been done for Malad, but it might just come down to the psychological side now. If you're in his corner, what are you telling him to try to boost him up mentally to dig deep and get back into the fight?
With Malad, I'm telling him, start to pick your shots. When you see him just now throw that right hand, he was almost off balance. He was picking up his right leg as he went to throw the right hand. So I'm telling him to just slow down and pick your shots. And in the clinch, you'll notice he's been turning sideways a lot. I tell him, stay straight on and look to disengage and go back to the punches. He's having success from the outside.
He might have heard what you said because he's starting to march in now with those shots.
Definitely looked in his corner in between rounds, and he was breathing very heavily. But it looks like the corners have slowed his breathing down, and he's starting to come back a little bit more calmer, which is going to be to his benefit.
And it's a big shot there. Yokompon just nodding his head in agreement.
Yokompon is doing a brilliant job of staying composed under this sort of onslaught of explosiveness from Malad.
Yeah, doing a good job of countering, picking his shots well.
And that right there is what Yokompon needs to do more of. More left kick to the body. If you see a fighter is already tired, breathing heavy, beat on their body, even their arm. You can see Yokompon is actually, Malad looked to have hurt Yokompon with the right hand momentarily.
Yeah, you see that right side of Malad's arm, the right arm on Malad.
And
a lot of redness.
Brilliant strategy. If you have a fighter that wants to throw a lot of right hands at you, attack that weapon, attack that limb. That arm will start, that weapon will start to slow down over the course of the fight. The more Yokompon kicks Malad's right arm, the more hesitant Malad's going to be to throw it. Essentially taking away two weapons from a fighter, that right hand and right elbow.
Yokompon just getting off balance there, but
doesn't appear that Malad slowed down with that right hand because he's hit him with it.
Going in for the kill, but Yokompon now digging deep there, tying him up in the clinch, scoring with that left knee. And Yokompon make another rally back here.
Right back to work on that right arm of Malad. You gotta wonder if Malad sort of punched himself out. Let's see here. There you go with Yokompon. Perfect strategy from Yokompon. Keep attacking that right arm. Don't be discouraged.
You gotta wonder if it's only a matter of time before he tries to get it up there to Malad's head as well.
Absolutely right, yeah.
Oh, wow. Big straight right there, sending Yokompon down.
Maybe all those kicks were just triggering Malad to throw that right hand.
Beautiful timing there from the Iranian fighter. Will he be able to capitalize on it? Yokompon now scoring with a devastating straight left.
Both fighters exchanging kicks there.
Malad should be pushing forward at this point. He did a good job of taking the fight back into control. But if he hangs back, he's going to be at the risk of giving the fight up here.
If I was Jokimpon, I would not be discouraged to continue that onslaught on that right arm. Even though he got caught, I would not
Miss out on our thrilling Muay Thai action broadcast live from the Max Muay Thai Stadium, Pattaya, 5 days a week. Every Wednesday and Thursday, catch the Global Fight Champion Challenge. 5 exciting 3-round Muay Thai fights every show. And watch the Champion Challenge in fight number 5 every Wednesday and Thursday from 7 p.m. Every Friday, catch the Max Muay Thai battle. 3 rounds of thrilling Muay Thai action with 5 fights every show. Friday night from 7 p.m. On Saturday, don't miss the Champion Muay Thai. Each week has a 4-man tournament of Thai fighters trying to win the 50,000 baht prize, alongside several other thrilling matches. Every Saturday from 7:20 p.m. Every Sunday night, catch Max Muay Thai Live, the #1 rated Muay Thai show, and catch our fighters from Thailand clash with boxers from around the world. Every Sunday from 7:20 p.m. Catch our thrilling Muay Thai action 5 nights every week. You can watch it on the Max Muay Thai Facebook page, on the Max Muay Thai mobile app, a show no true Muay Thai fan would miss.
Malad's corner trying to fire him up there between rounds. Try to keep the storm going here. If he can find a way to land some of those straight lefts again, could possibly take control of the fight, win the fight.
corner Malad there, giving him last-minute instructions.
So here we go, 3rd and final round.
Been a high-paced fight thus far. Let's see who's the fresher of the two.
Very competitive fight as well. Both fighters so evenly matched. Both good fighters in their own regards. Jokimpon digging really deep here.
Yeah, he appears to be the fresher of the two.
You see him doubling up on those kicks now.
Again with the great strategy.
Just doing a better job and not giving Malad the time to let those hands go. Firing off those kicks.
Yeah, he just a rapid-fire series a moment ago, 3 in a row. There we go again.
And you can just see Malad wincing every time that kick lands on the arm.
And you can see Jokimpon sort of smirking as he lands it.
Just like a sniper now, just pinpointing that arm.
And he knows, and that's one of the brilliant things about the Thais and their IQ. If you show an ounce of pain, they are going to smile and continue that onslaught. There will be no rest period.
You see Malad having some trouble just moving that arm out of position right now. It's kind of just frozen in place.
Well, if you look, he's almost squared up. He's almost confused whether to go southpaw or stay conventional. His feet have actually starting to square up a little bit here. And once the arm gets to this point, there's no return from there. I mean, you can just see the redness on it.
Yeah, that time landing under the arm, just dropping a hammer or a 2x4 right across. Big straight right now from Malad, but doesn't offset Jokimpon.
And you got to imagine what kind of steam is behind that right hand now. At this point, all the abuse that is taken, you got to imagine. If it was 100 before, it's now coming at you at about 50. Malad is doing a great job of pressing forward and continue to throw it. But I don't think that's going to deter Jokimpon from continue the onslaught on that right arm.
Yeah, he is aggressive, but he's just not doing much. Jokimpon keeps on catching him there on the back foot. And there's that head kick there, but managed to fire Malad up.
What I like to see Jokimpon do is fire straight left, then go ahead and throw that left head kick behind it. Because at this point, I don't believe Malad can get that right arm up to defend any sort of attack coming from that side.
Yeah, that's what we seen just a few moments ago. Very slow to get it up. Jokimpon now the one pushing forward. Testing the will here of Malad.
I mean, at this point, Malad is in the square stance and is just sort of lunging, and whatever foot falls forward with the punch is just how it ends up. I mean, doing a great job of showing heart and determination.
There's the bell to end the final round. So Malad coming out strong in that third round. But it was just those body kicks there from Yotkampong that were just a bit too much for him to handle. Yotkampong there landed with some high kicks right across the neck as well. Not enough to knock down the Iranian fighter, but definitely enough to score those points. Let's go to the ring announcer for the official decision.
อ้าวเป็นยังไงบ้างครับคุณผู้ชมมวยคู่นี้มันไหมสุดๆจริงๆ Alright, ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecard for the winner, Blue Corner, Milan Krusok Muay Thai. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back after a short break. Next fight, Thailand versus Cambodia. This is Muay Thai Fighter!
ซื้อสินค้าที่ระลึกจาก Max Muay Thai ได้ที่ Max Muay Thai Shop หรือสั่งออนไลน์ได้แล้ววันนี้ทาง Line @Max Muay Thai Shop
สนับสนุนโดย Max Muay Thai Facebook Live และ Max Muay Thai Mobile App ท่านสามารถรับชมการถ่ายทอดสดจากสนาม Max Muay Thai 7 วัน 7 รายการได้ทั่วทุกมุมโลกบน Facebook Max Muay Thai และบนระบบ iOS และ Android. Watch all the action live anywhere in the world on Max Muay Thai Facebook and Max Muay Thai Mobile App. Download now on iOS and Android.
สวัสดีพี่น้องเกษตรกรทั่วประเทศ
เตรียมพบกับนักสู้ที่ผ่านมาแล้วทุกสภาพดิน ทุกพันธุ์พืช
ปุ๋ยโฟร์แมนราคาเพื่อคนไทยคุณภาพเต็มแม็กซ์
สอบถามโทร 061 564 8888
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a fight of world-class fighter. This is Muay Thai Fighter! Now moving on to our third bout tonight, Thailand takes on Cambodia. ตอนนี้เรามาถึงคู่ที่ 3 ของรายการครับนักชกไทยเจอกับนักชกชาวกัมพูชา Introducing our Cambodian warrior, fighting out the blue corner, representing Max Muay Thai Gym. He holds a record of 31 fights with 21 victories. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Satnik Sojo Surapot. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise! Introducing our young Cambodian warrior, representing Max Muay Thai Gym, Satnik Sojo Surapot. And his opponent fighting at the red corner, our Thai warrior, representing Sato Mau Bang Ramung Gym. He holds a record of 29 fights with 19 victories. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for เสือขาวสอทอบางละมุง เอาพ่อแม่พี่น้องขอเสียงดังๆ Ladies and gentlemen, introducing our young Thai warrior, representing Sato Bang Lamung Gym. Let's hear it for เสือขาวสอทอเมาบางละมุง
So moving on to our third fight of the evening. Only 2 more fights until our main event tonight, but this one Thailand versus Cambodia for the 45-kilogram division. Introducing first in the blue corner, Zadnik Sawjaw Sudapon. He's originally from Cambodia, stands at 150 centimeters, has 31 fights, 21 wins, 1 draw, and 9 losses. This is his debut fight here at Max, and he trains and fights out of the Max Muay Thai Gym, where he's trained by Nong Tum and managed by Asira. And his opponent in the red corner, Suakao Sawtaw Mao Banglamung. He has 29 fights, 19 wins, 1 draw, and 9 losses. This is also his first fight here at Max.
Yeah, both fighters look to be relatively young, almost like the fight we had last night with the young Game from Kaisen Silk. One thing about these young fighters is they have no fear. They let it all hang out.
Yeah, a lot riding on the line. A lot of times they're in here trying to help out, support their families.
One thing about the Cambodian fighters is they are very aggressive. You'll notice they'll come out and maintain a strong pace from the opening bell all the way to the end. And they like to favor their hands and elbows a lot.
Yeah, very tough fighters. Some of our biggest stars here from Cambodia. Toon Tierra, one of them. Might be some of that friendly border rivalry as well.
Definitely is.
Zadnik, the Cambodian orthodox stance. Suakao, the Thai southpaw. As we get things started here in the first round. So far, Zadnik doing a good job of timing those body kicks.
A great job of doing. Pumping his jab out there as well.
Yeah, just trying to feel get a feel for the range. Trying to test the reaction there of Suakao. Suakao, though, looking very composed as well, picking the shots.
Yeah, both of these fighters are very, very calm at the moment, sort of feeling each other out, looking for openings. Kind of got to wonder when they will explode. It's only a matter of time.
It looks like Zadnik might be closer to that moment than Suakao. Suakao on the back foot. Zadnik is so sharp when he throws his shots. He's putting everything behind him, following up well with that body kick.
And I like how he's keeping his Zadnik is keeping his head moving as he's going. He's never keeping his head in one central place. Even as he's marching forward, he's kind of getting that head off to the side, one way or the other.
Just see him sneaking right under the punches there, Suakao. But Suakao, beautiful dump there in the clinch. Clinch work is just so much about finesse and not so much about power.
Absolutely. Using your opponent's forward momentum to all balance them. Almost effortless. Suakao tried with the right elbow.
Yeah, beautiful. Right after that right body kick. Just goes to show you the level of the Thais, especially at this young age. They've been practicing for so long. It's just such a big part of their life. You're seeing that now in the ring.
Well, it's ingrained in them. I mean, you got to remember these guys are in the camp, and you know, go back to the young fighter we saw last night, Game from Kaisen Silk. You're in the gym with guys like the superstars like Luke Barr and Mung Lao, so you're in San Pet, so you're getting to watch these guys on a daily basis.
Might also get to be getting beaten up by them as well, like kind of like a big brother.
Yeah, that happens as well.
That'll definitely toughen you up.
Good elbow from Suakao.
A lot of times I think it's worse to go back to the gym and take a beating from your teammates than it is to stand in the ring and take a beating from the fighter across from you.
I would agree 100% on that one. I'm the older fighter, and sometimes I still take a beating from those guys.
End of round one.
Miss out on our thrilling Muay Thai action broadcast live from the Max Muay Thai Stadium, Pattaya, 5 days a week. Every Wednesday and Thursday, catch the Global Fight Champion Challenge. 5 exciting 3-round Muay Thai fights every show. And watch the Champion Challenge in fight number 5 every Wednesday and Thursday from 7 p.m. Every Friday, catch the Max Muay Thai battle. 3 rounds of thrilling Muay Thai action with 5 fights every show. Friday night from 7 p.m. On Saturday, don't miss the Champion Muay Thai. Each week has a 4-man tournament of Thai fighters trying to win the 50,000 baht prize, alongside several other thrilling matches. Every Saturday from 7:20 p.m. Every Sunday night, catch Max Muay Thai Live, the #1 rated Muay Thai show, and catch our fighters from Thailand clash with boxers from around the world. Every Sunday from 7:20 p.m. Catch our thrilling Muay Thai action 5 nights every week. You can watch it on the Max Muay Thai Facebook page, on the Max Muay Thai mobile app, a show no true Muay Thai fan would miss.
Moving into the second round here. Things just starting to heat up in that first round. Zadnik off to a impressive start, but Suakau starting to turn it up midway through that first round.
Yeah, I was surprised. I mean, normally with these younger fighters, they come out throwing everything right away because they have endless reserve in the gas tank. But these two came out very, very technical.
Trying to work there from within the clinch. Beautiful shot there. Combination from Suakau.
Good knees from both fighters. You can see both of these young fighters are already very well schooled in that clinch.
Yeah. Are you surprised that the Cambodian fighter is this good in the clinch?
At this age, not so much. I am surprised that he's able to, I guess, hang as much as he's doing, but I'm not too surprised at his level of confidence inside the clinch. The Cambodian Laotian fighters typically are not as well schooled as the Thais in the clinch, but definitely have an understanding of what's happening inside of there.
Zadnik trying to show what he knows now. See him there burying his head in the chest of Suakau, trying to avoid taking those elbows from within the clinch.
Good knees and almost a judo toss.
And very impressive clinch work. Suakau almost at a loss there in that exchange.
I like to see Zadnik go back to his kick-punch combination that he was doing earlier. Good takedown from Suakau.
Yeah, that's going to give Suakau a boost of confidence. And again, knee for knee in the clinch. Just relentless attack from both fighters. Not showing any signs of slowing down. Don't forget.
Good work from both fighters in there. These young fighters are very, very well schooled in all aspects of Muay Thai. The clinch and the outside, I'm very impressed.
And if you want to see more fights like this, don't forget to check out the Max Muay Thai official Facebook page and YouTube channel 7 days a week. Got fights each and every night. Fighters from all over the world. Well, right now it's Thailand versus Cambodia for this one.
That's what I was saying earlier. I wanted to see Zadnik go back to that sort of, he's been throwing that right kick and following up with a straight right hand. There you saw him throw it to the leg and throw the right hand and it caught Suakau. I'd like to see him keep utilizing that.
Suakau just trying to hold on there in the clinch. Not in any rush to get any knees off. Oh! Zadnik.
Oh.
A little bit of a delayed reaction there. Might have took a knee there in the clinch, or just exerted himself a bit too much.
Yes, it's almost as if his gas tank just when it went on empty, it was finished.
It's a shame because that was such a great fight to watch. I mean, two young fighters, very skilled, very technical, but you got to wonder if Zadnik might have had a little bit of Sam-O a little bit too early before the fight. Stomach giving out on him there.
And that's why they say time your meals very carefully.
But nonetheless, very impressive first fight. I'm sure we're going to see him back here at Max. So let's go to the ring announcer for the official decision.
Whoa, what a fight, ladies and gentlemen. All right, we have a winner by way of technical knockout. Red corner, เสือขาวสทบางละมุง All right, we'll be about the short break. Next fight, Thailand takes on Algeria. This is Muay Thai Fighter.
On our thrilling Muay Thai action broadcast live from the Max Muay Thai Stadium, Pattaya, 5 days a week. Every Wednesday and Thursday, catch the Global Fight Champion Challenge. 5 exciting 3-round Muay Thai fights every show. And watch the Champion Challenge in fight number 5 every Wednesday and Thursday from 7 p.m. Every Friday, catch the Max Muay Thai battle. 3 rounds of thrilling Muay Thai action with 5 fights every show. Friday night from 7 p.m. On Saturday, don't miss the Champion Muay Thai. Each week has a 4-man tournament of Thai fighters trying to win the 50,000 baht prize, alongside several other thrilling matches. Every Saturday from 7:20 p.m. Every Sunday night, catch Max Muay Thai Live, the #1 rated Muay Thai show, and catch our fighters from Thailand clash with boxers from around the world. Every Sunday from 7:20 p.m. Catch our thrilling Muay Thai action 5 nights every week. You can watch it on the Max Muay Thai Facebook page, on the Max Muay Thai mobile app, a show no true Muay Thai fan would miss.
ซื้อสินค้าที่ระลึกจาก Max Muay Thai ได้ที่ Max Muay Thai Shop หรือสั่งออนไลน์ได้แล้ววันนี้ทาง Line @Max Muay Thai Shop
สนับสนุนโดย Max Muay Thai Facebook Live และ Max Muay Thai Mobile App ท่านสามารถรับชมการถ่ายทอดสดจากสนาม Max Muay Thai 7 วัน 7 รายการได้ทั่วทุกมุมโลกบน Facebook Max Muay Thai และบนระบบ iOS และ Android. Watch all the action live anywhere in the world on Max Muay Thai Facebook and Max Muay Thai Mobile App. Download now on iOS and Android.
สวัสดีพี่น้องเกษตรกรทั่วประเทศ
เตรียมพบกับนักสู้ที่ผ่านมาแล้วทุกสภาพดิน ทุกพันธุ์พืช
ปุ๋ยโฟร์แมนราคาเพื่อคนไทย คุณภาพเต็มแม็กซ์
สอบถามโทร 061 564 8888
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a fight of world-class fighter, live from Max Muay Thai Stadium in Pattaya. This is Muay Thai Fighter! Now moving on to our fourth bout tonight, Thailand takes on Algeria. Introducing our Algerian warrior, fighting up the blue corner, representing Family Muay Thai Gym. He holds a record of 55 fights with 34 victories. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Bakane Hena! Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise! Our Algerian warrior, Bakane Hena! And his opponent fighting out the red corner, our Thai warrior. He's representing Sotoro Hajim. He holds a record 63 fights with 41 victories. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Surup Sotoro Ha! Ladies and gentlemen, introducing a Thai warrior, fighting up the red corner, representing Sotoro Hajim. please welcome เสือรบสทร5
So moving on now to our fourth fight of the evening, Thailand versus Algeria for this one in the 64 kilogram division. And introducing first in the blue corner, Berkane Henna. He's from Algeria. He has 55 fights, 34 wins, 2 draws, and 19 losses. This is his first fight here at Max, and he trains and fights at a family Muay Thai. And his opponent in the red corner, Surab Sotoroha. His real name, Prakrong Chatri. He's originally from Udon Thani. He's 26 years old, stands at 166 centimeters. He has 63 fights, 41 wins, 3 draws, and 19 losses. This is also his first fight here at Max, and he trains and fights out of Sotoroha Gym. Just wait for both fighters to have the Mong Kongs removed, get a final blessing from their trainers. The Mong Kongs, part of the Muay Thai garb you'll see all the Muay Thai fighters wear, along with the Pajiettes. The Mong Kong usually special to each gym. A lot of times each gym will have their own Mong Kong. Blessed by the local temple. Here we go, round 1.
Berkane coming out very aggressive. Almost has a sort of K1 sort of style, the way he's sort of bouncing around on his feet.
Yeah, very in and out. You see him there jumping in, attacking, and then trying to get back out. But Surab looking very composed. So far handling the pressure well.
A lot of times these Thais will let you do all that bouncing around, let you fatigue yourself, and they'll just wait for you, grab you in the clinch, or just catch you sort of leaping in. So you got to be careful of that. There's nothing wrong with it, but you got to know when to do it. Pick and choose your moments.
Yeah. Also, it's just a lot of that movement is just wasted energy, bouncing around for no reason, and really not doing anything effective. Where you see, in this case, Sir Rob, very composed, standing in one place, not wasting a lot of energy, just picking the shots, trying to slow down the force that's in front of him.
Absolutely.
Into the clinch, you gotta imagine Sir Rob gonna have the upper hand in the clinch. Berkane showing that K1 style. Probably gonna want to keep the fight on the outside.
Yeah, I think so. He doesn't seem too well versed in at this particular time about what's going on inside of the clinch range. So you're absolutely right. He definitely wants to keep it on the outside, and he's also having success there. He's coming in with a good sort of leaping left hand to set up that straight right down the pipe.
There you see.
But at this moment, he's a little too wild. You kind of got to wonder if Sir Rob is just sort of just waiting, letting him get his stuff off, and then just looking for an opening to sit something right down the middle.
And Berkane attacking that lead leg. And here's where you see the difference in the clinch, where Berkane is just using his power. He's trying to lay on top of Sir Rob, where Sir Rob there is trying to bring his leg up, use technique, take some big shots though now. Sir Rob in trouble.
Oh, wow.
Referee not going to give him the stay in the gate, but very close to being knocked down there. And again, Berkane going in for the kill.
It's all over him. You gotta wonder if Berkane doesn't get a stoppage, how much is this wild swinging taken out of him?
Yeah, you see already starting to slow down on the back foot. Sharp elbow lands though, right across the temple there on Sir Rob.
Now a moment ago we saw Sir Rob doing a very smart strategy. pumping a straight jab out down the middle. That is the best way to stop an aggressive, wild swinging fighter. Just put a good teep, a straight jab right down the middle.
ซื้อสินค้าที่ระลึกจาก Max Muay Thai ได้ที่ Max Muay Thai Shop หรือสั่งออนไลน์ได้แล้ววันนี้ทาง Line @Max Muay Thai Shop
สนับสนุนโดย Max Muay Thai Facebook Live และ Max Muay Thai Mobile App ท่านสามารถรับชมการถ่ายทอดสดจากสนาม Max Muay Thai 7 วัน 7 รายการได้ทั่วทุกมุมโลกบน Facebook Max Muay Thai และบนระบบ iOS และ Android Watch all the action live anywhere in the world on Max Muay Thai Facebook and Max Muay Thai Mobile App download now on iOS and Android
สวัสดีพี่น้องเกษตรกรทั่วประเทศ
เตรียมพบกับนักสู้ที่ผ่านมาแล้วทุกสภาพดิน ทุกพันธุ์พืช
ปุ๋ยโฟร์แมนราคาเพื่อคนไทย คุณภาพเต็มแม็กซ์
สอบถามโทร 061 564 8888
Rob tasting the power there of Burkini. Had himself in a lot of trouble there, pinned up into those ropes.
You gotta wonder if Burkini punched himself out a little bit towards the end of that round. I mean, anytime you swing big, there's always that chance of you missing big, and when you miss big, it takes a lot out of the gas tank, as we see here. Now, he did catch Sir Rob with some of those punches, but when he does miss, as we see right there, it can take a lot out of the gas tank.
So here we go. Second round.
Good. I like what Sir Rob's doing right now. Just keeping the jab out there, keeping it composed. Good low kick from him. Straight punch always beats the roundabout all day.
They're just trying to stalemate him there in the clinch. Referee going to give Burkini a warning.
Burkini still doesn't look like he's kind of settled down just yet. He really, I don't want to say hyperactive, but almost has a sort of bouncy, like waiting to just kind of confuse as to what technique to throw at what time.
They're still looking for that one big shot.
Which fighters like this can be very dangerous because you have no idea what they're thinking, because sometimes they don't know what they're thinking. And you end up getting caught with something that you didn't expect.
Another big shot
Like that.
there. It's almost like a running joke around the gyms as well. It's more dangerous to spar a new guy than it is an experienced fighter, because you just don't know what they're going to do.
Absolutely.
Like you said. Both fighters now mixing it up in the clinch. Neither, though, doing too much damage to the other. Exchanging low kicks there, but Sir Rob keeping his arms out there. Got to be very careful. He already tasted the power there of Burkini.
Good low kick from Burkini. Or Sir Rob, excuse me.
You see Burkini looking over to his corner, trying to get some advice here to figure out this puzzle that's standing in front of him. Right now, all he's trying to do is just let the hands go.
And he's landing with them, especially the left hand. I'm surprised that Sir Rob is not staying disciplined with his jab and teeth. He's doing a beautiful job of kicking the leg out from Burkini, but I like to see more straight line attacks down the middle to keep Burkini at bay. And as for Burkini, kind of just keep doing what you're doing. Thus far, it's working for you.
Again, both fighters into the clinch. Referee going to separate them, try to keep the action going. And there's Sir Rob now, starting to use that jab, feeding that left elbow through as well. Burkini holding his balance in the clinch. Corner urging for him to let his hands go. So far, that's where he's had the most success. End of round 2.
us out on our thrilling Muay Thai action broadcast live from the Max Muay Thai Stadium, Pattaya, 5 days a week. Every Wednesday and Thursday, catch the Global Fight Champion Challenge. 5 exciting 3-round Muay Thai fights every show. And watch the Champion Challenge in fight number 5 every Wednesday and Thursday from 7 p.m. Every Friday, catch the Max Muay Thai battle. 3 rounds of thrilling Muay Thai action with 5 fights every show. Friday night from 7 p.m. On Saturday, don't miss the Champion Muay Thai. Each week has a 4-man tournament of Thai fighters trying to win the 50,000 baht prize, alongside several other thrilling matches. Every Saturday from 7:20 p.m. Every Sunday night, catch Max Muay Thai Live, the #1 rated Muay Thai show, and catch our fighters from Thailand clash with boxers from around the world. Every Sunday from 7:20 p.m. Catch our thrilling Muay Thai action 5 nights every week. You can watch it on the Max Muay Thai Facebook page, on the Max Muay Thai mobile app, a show no true Muay Thai fan would miss.
So Burkinay's corner in between rounds, calling him to tighten up his shots, not to throw so many wild, loopy shots. But you got to wonder if that advice would be a bit better for Sir Rob, the one on the receiving end of some of those brutal shots there from Burkinay. You see that wild hook landing, followed up with that straight right.
Definitely a K1 sort of style from Burkinay. And these looping punches, as wild as they seem, they can be devastating when they hit. And a lot of times what they can do is they can sweep around the guard and catch the opponent behind the ear, which can be very off-balancing when it, rattles the equilibrium.
Sir Rob now starting to change up tactics, going to the body kick. And it's Burkinay who closes him down and tries to get some shots off there in the clinch.
Yeah, it just doesn't seem as if Sir Rob has found the answer. I mean, momentarily he was doing well in the last round, coming out with some straight jabs, but he just is not maintaining discipline as we see Burkinay hit him again with a right hand.
Burkinay showing no respect as well for Sir Rob's shots, making it that much more difficult because Burkinay's just marching right through everything.
I will say Sir Rob must have a chin made of vibranium because he is eating these shots and it doesn't seem to faze him.
Sir Rob now starting to slow down. He's calling on Burkinay, but so far it's been Burkinay doing most of the attacking. Looks like Sir Rob wants to fight from within the clinch.
Yeah, it's good right now. At this point, it's going to be a safest bet. He just hasn't found an answer to Burkinay's looping punches right now.
And Burkinay starting to slow down. This is where Sir Rob should start to turn it up.
Yeah, in between rounds, his corner was actually calling for Burkinay to throw a straight right to the body. And he decides to throw it to the head and it lands. So he's somewhat following his corner's advice, keeping straight shots. He's doing a great job mixing it up now between the looping shots and the straight shots.
Again, Sir Rob showing a ton of heart, taking those shots well. Not doing him any justice on the scorecards, though. Not going to get any points for heart. Sir Rob trying to clamp down on that head, drive those knees in. Coming down to our final 40 seconds.
I will say I am surprised at the amount of punishment Sir Rob has taken and staying in this fight. I mean, he has eaten some very clean shots from Burkinay.
You see him there almost taking a knee on the chin as well.
Like
again,
those.
And he's just hanging on by the ropes right now.
And again, he seems unfazed.
Manages to dig deep and pull out those 2 knees. Just he's reaching too far for the clinch. He's leaving himself open for those shots from Burkinay. End of the final round. there we see more of those loopy shots from Burkine. Not the most technical, but definitely effective. Scoring right on the chin there, knocking Surab's head back like it was on a hinge. They're trying to go in for the kill, but Surab showing a ton of heart. See him there trying to hold on in the clinch. So let's go to the ring announcer for the official decision.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, what a crazy fight. And now, after 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecard for the winner. Blue corner, Bakane Hena. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back after a short break. Next fight, our main event tonight, Thailand takes on Algeria. This is Muay Thai Fighter!
ซื้อสินค้าที่ระลึกจาก Max Muay Thai ได้ที่ Max Muay Thai Shop หรือสั่งออนไลน์ได้แล้ววันนี้ทาง Line @Max Muay Thai Shop
สนับสนุนโดย Max Muay Thai Facebook Live และ Max Muay Thai Mobile App ท่านสามารถรับชมการถ่ายทอดสดจากสนาม Max Muay Thai 7 วัน 7 รายการได้ทั่วทุกมุมโลกบน Facebook Max Muay Thai และบนระบบ iOS และ Android Watch all the action live anywhere in the world on Max Muay Thai Facebook and Max Muay Thai Mobile App Download now on iOS and Android
สวัสดีพี่น้องเกษตรกรทั่วประเทศ
เตรียมพบกับนักสู้ที่ผ่านมาแล้วทุกสภาพดิน ทุกพันธุ์พืช
ปุ๋ยโฟร์แมน ราคาเพื่อคนไทย คุณภาพเต็มแม็กซ์
สอบถามโทร 061 564 8888
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a fight of world-class fighter. And now it's time for tonight's main event. This is Muay Thai Fighter. เอาละครับคุณผู้ชมครับตอนนี้มาถึงเวลาของมวยคู่เอกของรายการในค่ำคืนนี้ครับนักชกไทยเจอกับนักชกชาว Algeria. Tonight's main event, Thailand takes on Algeria. Introducing our Algerian warrior fighting up the blue corner, representing Family Muay Thai Gym. He holds a record of 51 fights with 35 victories. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Ocoee Massey! Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise! Introducing our Algerian warrior, representing Family Muay Thai Gym, Ocoee Massey! And his opponent fighting at the red corner, our Thai warrior, representing Da Phương 29 Gym. He holds a record of 51 fights with 40 victories. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Manao Bin Choi Recycle! Our poor baby doll, causing down! Ladies and gentlemen, our Thai warrior, representing Da Phương 29 Gym, Manao Bin Choi Recycle!
So moving along now to our final fight of the evening, tonight's main event, 76 kilogram division battle between Thailand and Algeria. And introducing first in the blue corner, Ocoee Massey. He's originally from Algeria, has 51 fights, 35 wins, 1 draw, and 15 losses. This is his first fight here at Max Muay Thai Fighter, and he trains and fights at a family Muay Thai. His opponent in the red corner, Manao Bin Choi Recycle. His real name, Supan Sudpawe. He's originally from Roy Et, 19 years old, stands at 176 centimeters. He has 51 fights, 40 wins, and 11 losses. His last fight here at Max was a points loss against Samuel Faiwa. And he trains and fights out of Dab Plung 29, where he's trained by Pet Pratan and managed by Somchai Ri Chadern and Saksuan Suwanmon. So tonight's main event, standard 3-fight round, no belt on the line.
Yeah, and this one, Ocoee definitely has the height advantage. Again, always interesting to see what sort of strategy the taller fighter employs.
Ocoee just about matching experience with Manao Bin, but showing the definite height advantage. See if he can make it work for him here in this first round of our main event tonight.
Ocoee comes right out with the left kick.
So far using that reach well, throwing that push kick out there to the thigh of Manao Bin. Just has to be a little bit quicker to get his shots off or try to set them up behind something else. It's going to be very difficult to tag Manao Bin just throwing one shot at a time.
Oh yeah, very difficult. Manao Bin is going to be too smart has too good eyes. He's going to see that.
Taking the fight now to Manao Bin. Just calling for him to work those elbows as well. Ocoee. There you see him starting to let him go there.
Yeah, Ocoee, one thing I'll say is he needs to be careful sort of rushing in there. You see him trying, very determined to land that elbow, but got caught on the way in.
Trying to display some theatrics there.
Gotta wonder if Manao Bin is just setting him up for something at this particular time. I'd like to see Ocoee just slow down ever so slightly.
Both fighters now into the clinch. Manao Bin just digging the sides there of Ocoee. Beautiful turn there and dump.
Yeah, a lot of times with the shorter fighter, when you're the taller fighter inside of the clinch, you really have to make sure that you're keeping your weight centered. Because when you stand too tall in the clinch, when the shorter fighter has that body lock, it's very easy for them to pick you up and turn you and eventually dump you.
Yeah, the center of gravity definitely on the side of the shorter fighter. Being the taller fighter here, I'm sure you've been in the same position a lot of times. You're a tall fighter for your weight. What are some of the favorite techniques for the taller fighter when he's fighting a shorter, stockier clinch fighter like Manao Bin?
Well, if you can keep one, is to keep that body lock away from happening. If you can trap one of the biceps, I like to say, it'll stop that. And also use your leverage to really lock down on the neck and put some pressure on the spine. As a taller fighter, you have leverage on your side, so really put a lot of pressure on the spine by just pulling down on the head.
End of round one.
ดกับรายการมวยสุดมันถ่ายทอดสดตรงจากสนาม MAX Muay Thai Stadium พัทยา 5 วันต่อสัปดาห์ ทุกวันพุธและวันพฤหัสบดี 1 ทุ่มตรงศึกกระชากแชมป์ The Global Fight Champion Challenge ทุกวันศุกร์เวลา 1 ทุ่มตรงพบกับรายการ MAX Muay Thai Battle ทุกวันเสาร์เวลา 1 ทุ่ม 20 นาทีรายการ The Champion Muay Thai วันอาทิตย์เวลา 1 ทุ่ม 20 นาทีรายการ MAX Muay Thai เต็มอิ่มจุใจกับรายการมวยสุดมัน 5 วันต่อสัปดาห์ถ่ายทอดสดทาง Facebook MAX Muay Thai และ MAX Muay Thai Mobile App แฟนมวยตัวจริงห้ามพลาดซื้อสินค้าที่ระลึกจาก MAX Muay Thai ได้ที่ MAX Muay Thai Shop หรือสั่งออนไลน์ได้แล้ววันนี้ทาง Line @MAX Muay Thai Shop
สวัสดีพี่น้องเกษตรกรทั่วประเทศ
เตรียมพบกับนักสู้ที่ผ่านมาแล้วทุกสภาพดิน ทุกพันธุ์พืช
ปุ๋ยโฟร์แมน ราคาเพื่อคนไทย คุณภาพเต็มแม็กซ์
สอบถามโทร 061 564
Making our way into the second round of the main event tonight. 76-kilogram battle between Thailand and Algeria. Ocoee Massey, the Algerian, in the blue corner. Manao Bin try to recycle the Thai in the red.
Yeah, I like to see Manao Ben go to using some more of those low kicks. He threw one and it landed flush. And you could see Ocoee smile. And a lot of times when a fighter smiles, it's because it landed solid. So I like to see him go back to using that. As for Ocoee, I'd like to see him just stay a little bit more composed.
Yeah, I'm having a feeling we're going to see a completely different fighter from what we saw in the first round. Manao Bin probably going to come out more aggressive, look like he was saving himself.
That's what the low kick is. You could already see the redness starting to build up.
There's definitely making Ocoee think twice about throwing anything. As soon as he puts that leg down, Manao Bin is just right on top of it. Manao Bin just trying to lay those heavy shins across the thigh there. Ocoee just years and years of jumping on a tire, building up the power, building up the muscles.
Yeah, and you can see Ocoee starting to feel it already. I mean, he's already walking a little gingerly.
It's just everything he's throwing. Manao Bin is just countering with that low kick.
Ocoee needs to be very careful, and he needs to definitely address that low kick because it's going to be a problem, and here we're only in round 2.
Yeah, he's starting to lift now. When he does bring it up to block, you just see it's very easily knocked off to the side. Manao Bin just trying to time it, trying to use those fakes.
Good jumping downward elbow from Ocoee. Had a trainer one time told me about low kicks. It's like popping a tire on a bicycle. You only get 2 tires. There we go.
That's the first tire right there that Manao Bin has popped.
And once the air is gone, you cannot inflate them again.
There's no spares in the ring, and that's all. Referee's going to call it off. So Manao Bin scored himself a second round TKO win by low kick. And there you see the leg there. Ocoee, it doesn't matter how much heart you have. You know, once the leg goes, it goes. If it doesn't agree, you can't stand on it. So let's see that again. Right from the opening bell of the second round, Manao Bin came out just putting everything he had behind those low kicks.
And we saw in round 1, Manao Bin threw a leg kick, landed. Ocoee didn't address it, and so it was only a matter of time before Manao Bin, with his IQ, figured out that that should be the weapon of choice.
You see that final low kick there. Let's go to the ring announcer for the...
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner by ways of technical knockout. Red corner, Manao Bin, Chai Recycle. All right, guys, thanks for watching us tonight. Don't forget, please subscribe, like, and share. We have live broadcasting 7 days a week. Please click live on Facebook Max Muay Thai, Max Muay Thai YouTube channel, Max Muay Thai iOS and Android, and website maxmuaythai.com. เอาละครับขอขอบคุณผู้ชมทุกท่านนะครับที่ติดตามการถ่ายทอดสดของเรานะครับอย่าลืมกดไลค์กดแชร์กด Subscribe นะครับเรามีถ่ายทอดสด7 วัน 7 รายการและยิ่งกลางเดือนหน้านะครับ7 วัน 9 รายการเพราะฉะนั้นห้ามพลาดเลยกด Subscribe กดไลค์กดแชร์นะครับ Max Muay Thai Facebook Max Muay Thai YouTube Channel Max Muay Thai iOS และ Android และเว็บไซต์ maxmuaythai.com ครับสำหรับวันนี้ผมเบียร์ Max Muay Thai ขอตัวลาทุกท่านไปก่อนสวัสดีครับ
Global Fight